Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time frame where you are watching me from. You are welcome back to Gracious Grace TV. Hello, you're welcome back to today's video. My name is Gracious Grace TV. I am a YouTuber based in Austria, and the city I live in is called Graz. Today we'll be discussing about an actor in Nigeria, an Hollywood actor, a scriptwriter, a producer, and a father, a husband, or husband to two persons now. Y'all, you really disappointed us. Yeah, guys, that's it. Today's video is all about y'all. So, do you know that I am really disappointed at y'all because he really disappointed everyone. Like I said earlier, he is married to a very cute and beautiful woman, May, and they both have 4 children together, 3 boys and a girl. So in this situation, we cannot say it's because he does not have a male child, because people often say that when a man does not have a male child, that is when he goes out, or when the wife is wearing a cap and she's dirty all around the house, that is when the man goes out to cheat. Okay, okay, maybe she's not good in the bed matters matter. That is the reason why he's cheating. But often at times, it's not the wife that makes a man cheat. It is actually a cheating man that cheats. Yul Edochie. Yeah, a popular and famous actor in Nigeria, popularly known all over the social media and of course in Nigeria too. A lot of people have looked up to this man. He's even running for, he will be running for a presidential, he's an aspiring presidential candidate for 2023. So this Yul Edochie, I was surprised to see on the internet that he has taken another actress, his colleague, as a wife, his second wife. And meanwhile, sometime last year, him and the wife, May, did 17 years marriage anniversary. Imagine a woman that started with you from the scratch, according to his word, guys, that the wife started with him from the scratch. They went through tooth and nail. They grew up together. Even when he was not financially buoyant, this woman stayed. So over here is your May and the second wife, Judy. Imagine how beautiful a woman looks. What else could a man be asking for? With beautiful children. See how they started. No matter what you do, no matter how beautiful you are, no matter how homely you are, that is not what makes a marriage work. It is just the grace of God. That is what I have come to realize. I brought out these pictures for you guys to go through and see how happy, who will say this family is not happy? Everybody healthy and looking so good. Odogu in bed matter. See you now. See as your matter come be now. The one where they pay me be say you not even the same the way the world they see them at all. See, do you know what made me to come into this, to come and make this video? Is because I am actually disappointed at the way you all went about the whole scenario, as in the situation. Imagine you have a wife at home. You got a woman pregnant. Your wife had to find out from the internet, that you are taking a second wife. How heartbreaking can a man be? As in, how heartbreaking can a situation be to someone? As in, this guy shocked, dazed everybody. I believe that even the social media is disappointed at Yul Edochie. The father is also a big actor, a big producer, Dunga, those Janjatik that, Africans respects. This man raised Yul in a good way, a Catholic man. Even though he has been coming up once in a while to give a quote that I don't understand, he did not take a second wife. So we cannot say Yul got this from the father. This man has sons and daughters. None of them have 2 wives. And I heard that the brother is not, even wrote already that they are not in support of this. The wife, May, I just pray God give you the grace to bear this heartbreak, because it is a very huge one, and it will take the grace of God for you to take a decision that will not shatter you later, that will not make your children to be depressed or devastated. And I wonder how their first daughter is 17 years old, guys. A big girl that is already going to the university, perhaps already is in school. Few years from now, suitors will start coming for this girl as hands in marriage. What example has Yul laid down now for the children? Initially, I even thought May didn't have a male child for him. That was the reason why he had to do this, because people often say, you know, man pikin, boy pikin. In this case now, 3 boys. Three boys. 3 male child. Now May give Yul Edochie 1 daughter. Yet, Yul still dished her. See, how do we trust our partner now in marriage? What do you say about someone that you have been living with for 17 years? The best thing to do is to trust this person. After all, he has been going for locations, coming back. See, do you know what even wear me off in this whole situation? If I heard that the girl that Yul impregnated is gang, when I now saw her, oh, her waist is, oh, Jesus, I'll say, oh, it's because the wife is not. Man, to disappoint you, the wife dope past the so-called second wife that Yul cheated with. Because he's aspiring to be a president, he quickly went to pay this woman's bride price, so that it won't be as if he's a promiscuous man, as if he's an irresponsible man. So because of that, they will not vote for him. Yul, it is only your girlfriend, I be your wife, Judy, that will vote for you. I trust Nigerians. I trust my people. I trust my people. It is only that girl, Judy, that you went to bring, whether not girl or be woman, because they said she has married before, according to rumor what is flying on the internet, that she was married before. She also cheated. She was cheating in her marriage, and the husband had to divorce her. Imagine that kind of person, that kind of a person. That's the kind of person that Yul. Obviously, Yul didn't go into that relationship to end up bringing her in as a second wife. He wanted to play fast and clean his mouth. But obviously, you know the saying now, Obelensi neme ike. Obelensi neme ike. That is what happened in this scenario. If you understand, you understand. You understand? Now, sharp, oh, now the guy be won't do. He can't hook him. You don't hook now. Perhaps the girl will start. This is my opinion, you know, what I think, what women can do. Perhaps she will start trembling brave and stone now that, oh, you want to hide me now. You want to become a president. If you try it, I will do this, I will do that. And the guy does not want now. So he went to pay the bride price. Imagine the way they even got married to her. That's how they take the married person. They did it. If you see the dress they were even wearing, Ankara, I don't understand. You that is a celebrity, actress, that if they are coming to marry you, let's assume that is even a low key. When we see your picture, we should know that you got married. See the way they got married to her. Except that picture wasn't spotted from the marriage scene. And do you know what even pains me the most in this whole situation? Is that this May knew that Yul have a sweet family. She still put her head. She still got pregnant, because a woman of that age cannot tell me that she just got pregnant without knowing she was ovulating when she was sleeping with the man. She just wanted to be part of that guy's life at all costs. notwithstanding, not thinking about what will be the aftermath of the whole situation, how the wife at home is going to be feeling. Okay, now please guys, tell me, put your wife self for the wife's shoes, because I've actually been thinking about this for a while now. Let's assume it said you be the wife at this critical point. Let's assume say you be the wife. Put the wife for your shoes now. Let's say assume say you are that kind of the wife. At this critical point, what do you think you can do? What decision do you think you can take? You wouldn't want to take any decision hastily, because first of all, the family of this man, they are not even with him on it. I don't think they are. I don't see I don't see Pet Edochie as that kind of a man that will support his son to do this. No. Especially for the fact that Yul even owned up and said with his own mouth that his wife, May, has never given him headache since they've been married. For the past 17 years they've been married, that he doesn't have any reason to regret his action while he took her as a wife. Even when he had nothing, when he had no job, this woman was there. She stayed in the difficult time. Now that the marriage is, beautiful, there's money and there's those things that a woman dreams to have in a marriage, you did not allow her to enjoy it in peace. Yul, how wicked can a man be? And see, you are all over the social media, all remorsefully posting, saying all sorts of stuffs that I don't understand. Instead of you to be trying to mend your home, instead of you to be trying to make this woman feel okay, everywhere is tensed up. The social media is tensed up. This is the time for you to, come and be remorseful before your children, before your wife. You are all over posting. Some are even hailing you. Hey, how did they see people where they support bad things for life? Why does people promote evil like this? I don't understand. I mean, I can't believe it. Even though you are courting your colleague, you are dating her, why not protect yourself? If you have the interest of your family at heart, if you are not a man that wants to be polygamous in nature, you didn't want baby star to come with unplanned, because your wife can still have a child from the way I look at her. If you wanted more kids, you would have told her that you want more children. Okay, now that this lady, that's assuming that, okay, you didn't plan for it, it now happened. Because I thought there is nothing to justify it before me. I am saying so. Yes, I said so. Because you are a man that has first sense, very intelligent, smart, a man that can produce a movie that will keep somebody on seats, and you watch from part 1 to part 11. For God's sake, you are telling me that he didn't know that he would have prevented this? He didn't know that he can prevent it, even though you are doing it. Even though your wife is aware that you are everywhere. Like anywhere you reach, you slip off. Why bring it to the whole world? Why make everybody see you dirty? You can protect yourself. Not only from unwanted pregnancies, but also from so many other things that, will not be good for your health. I don't want to start mentioning things now. STDs and all those stuff. Your wife is at home, waiting that my husband went to hustle. He will come back. Then the next thing, you go and bring STD and come and give the woman at home. It's not good now. We have deadly STDs all over, everywhere. What if this woman was dirty? It's a child that came out of it now. We are all complaining. A child is a blessing. Yul would have stand his ground, come to social media to say, yes, Judy is pregnant. She has a child for me. I'm the father of this child. You mustn't marry her. That's the truth. I love my family. This was a mistake. People will talk about it for a while, and everybody will lie low. Everywhere will lie, everything will lie low. But you not see this one of, to the extent that you went to bring this woman as a second wife. A woman that is not even equal your wife in any standard. Hi, man. I don't know. Una, they surprise me when they make una choices. I am even surprised that as cute and as elegant as y'all, that woman is your spec. Like, I am surprised. If she was good enough, why didn't she stay in her first marriage? Why did she not make it work? Was it somebody that chased her out of her own marriage? Man, Judy, you are so unfair. Wherever you are, I know I'm a young YouTuber coming up. I will try to tag as many people as I can. If you purposely did this, this thing you did to me, God will judge you. And do you know there was a video I watched this morning too, where Yul wrote stuffs and the wife commented, and yeah, I think during the anniversary last year, this Judy went under there too to comment, like behaving as if nothing. And as at this time, I believe she was already pregnant, because the child they are talking about now is over 6 months old baby, which means that pregnancy was sometime early last year. Yeah, if you are new to this YouTube channel, please, you are welcome. I'm sorry that I'm yelling. I am disappointed because another of my gender has been molested and abused. Another of my gender, see, this is our gender, we get problem. We get problem, actually. Sorry about that. My baby is at the background, you know, playing and being a baby that he is. You know? This is our gender, we actually get big problem. Do you know why? When you are married to a good man, you discuss it with them. They will want to bring you out at all costs. They will be looking for a way to spoil. Even if they don't do that, once you leave, okay, she thinks that our own good. We don't like ourselves. We don't wish each other good at all. I don't know why. Even when we are not married to the same husband, we hate on ourselves. I don't know as God take create women. We are never contented with what we have. Judy acting with you, was it not enough? I even heard that you will take your script, you will be chasing after him. I don't know this one, I know this one. Come and teach me at your age. When children of 6, 7 years old, they can read their script and interpret it. You old woman, you went to end up, you know, at the hotel with somebody's husband. So you really want to chase this woman out of her marriage now? You want her to leave the marriage so that you will come and stay. If eventually this May now decides to divorce Yul Edochie, so Judy, you will really have the heart to come into this marriage and stay. And see, this brings me to this same Judy Edochie. I don't know if you guys remember this actor, that this producer that they called Judy Edochie some years ago. And Noella, the wife, the wife that just left, not some months ago, yeah, not too long ago. Judy's wife was a very beautiful actress. If you see her, white, beautiful. I can't even remember her name again, but she's a well-known face, the first wife, with kids too. All of a sudden, we had that, oh, Noella is not the hot cake. Oh, Noella was defending herself. I'm not the reason why they broke up. Blah, 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 blah. Even though the woman was saying that, yes, so it was because of Noella, you know, and all that. Then Noella entered into this marriage now. You know the heaven that she has been dreaming of, that she has been seeing, that beautiful. She was the one that was good enough to be a good wife. To my greatest surprise, Noella is no longer in that marriage. Judy Edochie, the big famous producer, is no longer Noella's husband. So what went wrong? The actual truth is, Many are times that you see a man or a woman that have been married before, that the marriage didn't work. I have said it before. It is attitude, character, we're not there in place. So, yes. If the person eventually marries and you see that that marriage is working, know that the other person is just tolerating. That's the truth. Because many times, marriages that fails, both people contributed, they have attitude problems. That is the truth. So it is something similar to what happened that time that is happening again now. But the funniest thing is that I never saw it coming that Yul would do this kind of a thing. When I saw him, you know, saying that he was going to be running for a presidential position 2023, come 2023, I was really happy. I was like, at least young people should come up and rule us. And from the way I see him, I've always seen him as a responsible man from a responsible background. Okay, Yul Edochie. Yul, you are not Diokba anything. You are not Odogu anything. Odogu give when respect. That's the truth. Your Odogu has no limit. He doesn't mind the holes he pierces into. So you are not an Odogu. A man that you refer to as an Odogu is that man that have limits to things. That man that does not allow his Odogu to ride him, but he controls the Odogu. That man that will not allow his Odogu to drag the name of his family on the mud. Those are the class and calibers of men we classify as Odogus. You will not be Odogu anything. You not qualify for Odogu. Not to talk of to even come out for local government chairman. So that your career, you don't die. You will not go get. We would have expected you to come. Okay, please. Is May not educated? Somebody should please write on my comment section. Perhaps maybe she's not the educated. That's why Yul is looking for educated wife to use as a first lady when he start running, or when he begins to, when he becomes the president. If you have been watching my videos, you know that once in a while I often, do this kind of video. I wouldn't call it a reaction video. No, I'm not reacting. I'm only stating the fact of what I see out there. My opinion, how I feel about them. And if as at this point you have not subscribed to this beautiful channel, please subscribe. And if you watch this video to the end and you like it, please hit the like button. Yeah, and turn on your notification bell as you subscribe so as to be notified whenever I drop a new video. Thank you so much, because I don't know how to really put this video. I don't want it to be too long. I just wish Yul can go about this situation the right way. I just wish the wife have the heart to bear this pain, because it is really heartbroken. So, as I was saying, guys, those men that came from polygamous home, they don't get married to 2 wives, so because they know what they went through while they were growing up. So they don't want it for their children. Even those no woman can be another woman's sister where they are marrying the same man. No matter how as in street the man is, no matter how street as in how tough the man thinks he is, that he can make them be there for each other. See, if they are not doing it to your eyes, they are going beyond, meandering, looking for how to hurt each other. That's the truth. That's just the truth. It is not good for you as a man. It is not good for your children. If you know you are tired of a woman that you have in your house, discuss it with her. Go on your separate way amicably. There is no need to hurt each other's feeling. Do you understand? Yes. My Bible is against it. Catholics are against divorce, yes. But will you go and die because you are a Catholic, because you are from a certain religion that is against it? So when you know the love is no longer there, just resolve the whole matter amicably, quietly, maturedly, and go on your separate ways, instead of making yourselves become enemy, lifetime enemy. Some time ago, there was this actress, this lady, Ngozi Ezionu. Abi Ngozi Ezionu, is that not how they call her name? When her daughter wanted to get married, they said she did not allow the father. She didn't take the child to the father's house to go and get married. A lot of people were saying all sorts of things. Oh, you know, like that. People must stop. They must have their opinion. Do you know what that woman suffered in the man's hand that make her to decide that no, she will not allow her child to go and get married in that man's house? Imagine if May now take a decision and say, I want to file a divorce, and the children are already grown up. They've seen what their father did to their mother. And tomorrow they decide that they don't want to be part of Yul Edochie's life. They don't want to go there for any reason. People with tongues will start working that May is a very bad wife. Why will May tell the daughter not to go and get married in the father's house? But today, now see what Yul did to the entire household. 5 people enough in control. He won't control. When enough in control only 5 people for in family. In saying won't come be president. So who? So you see say you no go fit work, y'all. You go chill ass, eh? You are not good enough to be president. You know there your agenda. The way you tell your chi when you decon life. Now make you mess everything up by yourself. Yes, now. You not be president of Nigeria. You cannot be Nigeria's president. Not even any country. Or else you go marry Ghana, marry Uganda, marry maybe Austria where we there. So knock their head together. Yes, now. Because you be Odogu. That's how Odogus do. You know now? That's how Odogus used to do. Yolu. I fear you. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody. Nobody saw this coming. So you see say you no go fit work, y'all. You go chill ass, eh? You are not good enough to be president. You know there your agenda. The way you tell your chi when you decon life. Now make you mess everything up by yourself. Yes, now. You not be president of Nigeria. You cannot be Nigeria's president. Not even any country. Or else you go marry Ghana, marry Uganda, marry maybe Austria where we there. So knock their head together. Yes, now. Because you be Odogu. That's how Odogus do. You know now? That's how Odogus used to do. Yolu. I fear you. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody. Nobody saw this coming. So, you see, if you want to get married to a woman and you give her the impression that, yes, so I can take more than one wife, can you cope? And she still decides to go on with you. It's not a problem when you now take a wife later. No, she has no right to complain. Yes, maybe you made her understand that, yes, so I am polygamous in nature. I am an African man, Odogu, so I can take more than one wife. Hope you don't mind. You people have agreements before you went into the marriage, so, you know, the whole marriage, gang. Then the woman agrees to it, and later maybe you now decide to take a second wife. No, then there's no problem. If that was the situation on this Yul case, then man, we are blabbing. But obviously it was not so, because the brother said no, that the agreement was not for Yul to be polygamous in the marriage. That Yul and May, the agreement wasn't that it will come to a time that he will go and bring another woman. No. So why do you just decide and just start doing things? You think the woman doesn't have, she doesn't have feelings, or she cannot do nothing according to your papa? Say if your husband wakes up and decides to take a second wife or 20 wife, what can you do? Nothing. Imagine. That's why people are saying that Pet Edochie is encouraging him. Because the kind of impression the father had about women, I wonder how he was able to live with the wife. I believe the woman lived with him as a slave. My people, this matter don't say when it dey ground, where they dig into each other, Yul and Judy. See wetin Yul write with a lot of ego and pride for in Instagram handle. Make I read. So I fit break internet like this, so I can get over 60k comments on one post, but I dey ask fame. They give una Hollywood performance since una not send me. Best voice una not send me. I run for governor una not send me. I have been a strong voice for the people, been an activist. I do answers una not send me. I wan run for president una not send me. But now this one scatter internet. Now this one come make una send me finally. Now what for una? This guy still get mouth. He not get shame at all. He still get ego. He said we go to tell in fans say sorry, say I let una down. Una dey see say African man wey get pride don't get pride. He not go hide himself, making wife BP come down. He still dey here, they make noise. Say finally una come see reason to take send him. Una see say marriage na grace. Y'all, I say you not be Edochie anything. You not deserve that title if na title e be. If you be say na hail, they hail you. Those way they hail you and you na the same category. How person go leave this beautiful woman? Mona look at Judy, they elegant. Leave am leave this beautiful family of see beautiful family. Leave them. Come follow this one. Say na this one come want now. Baby star, you not get wetin you cause so. Now Judy and you see wetin they see. Judy, I beg, not leave your husband for this woman because na her desire na be that, okay? And I pray make the family not treat her badly at all because she not deserve her. You need to see some videos that your Edochie have done. What he says about women. It's so heartbreaking how they treated this May of a woman. Yul, you are unfair, for real. I'm not happy. I don't like the way you treated me at all. Not to talk of the children. I wonder what their reactions are. I wonder how they are feeling as at this point. Man. Nobody knows the heart of a man.